Hello and welcome to the graveyard, my little ghosties. It is snowy and cold outside, so today we are going to be playing the Solar System Legacy Challenge. So get comfy and get ready to clock in for your graveyard shift. As you can see on the screen here, I have the little infographic that I will also link the rules below for the Solar System Legacy Challenge, but obviously we will be starting off with Gen 1, and Gen 1 is Mercury. So Mercury's little blurb here says, "You've always had a way with words and known how to woo others. You're known for your strong communication skills and are great with other people. You aren't one to blend in and always want to stand out. Though you're not smug, just confident. Everyone wants to be your friend. I think it's safe to say you're an extrovert who really does care for other people. Our aspiration is friend of the world. We are outgoing, family-oriented, and self-assured. There are no career restrictions, but I do have a plan for our little gal over there. We have to max the charisma, writing, and parenting skills. We have to have at least one best friend and 3 close friends, and see our friends at least once a week. We never stay single for more than 1 sim week. We have to marry our soulmate before we become an adult, have at least 2 children who we're very close with, and complete the friend of the world aspiration." All right, so let me introduce you to Molly Orbit. She is going to be our Gen 1 Mercury sim. Obviously, we've gone over her traits, her aspirations. I'll just go over a couple of her little likes and dislikes. Obviously, she likes writing. Normally, I like to let the game kind of decide what she likes and dislikes, but I figured I would get her kind of kick-started just a little bit. She loves the colors brown, gray, and white, because this is Mercury after all, so we're modeling a lot of things after the planet. And then her favorite music genre, I don't know, she seems like a backyard music kind of gal, so these are just some of her looks. So for each gen, I'm gonna try my best. Now, the planets in the solar system aren't like the most colorful and exciting, but we're gonna try to stick with what we can for our generations, and I'm gonna try to have something that kind of correlates to their generations. So obviously Molly here has silver or gray eyes, and that is because Mercury, the planet itself, is that gray. It's got like brown, it's got white, so obviously correlates to her favorite colors as well. We are currently in the autumn season in game, so this is her everyday outfit, but she does have a second one as well in case we just want to spice things up some days. You don't want to always wake up wearing the same outfit. This is her little formal look, her athletic wear, her sleepwear, her party outfit, which I love, and we absolutely will be going out all the time. She's a social butterfly after all. Her swimwear, her hot weather wear. Now again, it's fall, so I try to model like the hot weather, cold weather outfits based off of that. So since we are in fall, she can still wear jeans, but she's got some rips in there, so she won't be, you know, too overheated in that. And then her cold weather wear, I have an indoor cold weather outfit and an outdoor cold weather outfit. So this is our little starter home. We live in Oasis Springs because Mercury is obviously the first planet in the solar system, and it can get a little hot, but it's not the hottest planet. Fun fact. So I figured Oasis Springs was like a nice like middle ground, still like warm desert kind of area. And I'll give you guys a little house tour too. I did not build this house. I will let you guys know who did. I just took it off of the gallery, but it's a really cute starter, and I really wanted a starter for her because, you know, she's just starting out. We don't need anything fancy, and we cannot do money cheats. So I am going to do a money cheat only so that I can cheat us down to 1,000 simoleons. I feel like that's always like a good starting point for challenges, is 1,000, because you don't have like too much, but you also don't have like too little where it's gonna be like extreme rags to riches. And I'll just give you guys a brief little house tour here. So this is her bedroom. Again, we're starting off pretty basic. I added a couple like accessories around. Will evolve as the challenge goes on. I didn't want to give her too much right off the bat because again, she's just starting out. So she's got herself a little TV, a little kitchen. I did get her a computer because we are gonna need something like that. Her little bland bathroom over here. This is really where I went a little crazy with the clutter. This is just our little entryway. I just wanted it to look a little bit like chaotic, but lived in. And then her backyard area, again, just gave her like a couple plants and a grill because we are in Oasis Springs. Oh, and she does have a car. We do have to complete our vehicle registration. I need to get this girl a job. So that's what we're gonna start off doing right away. I love that she's probably, you know, searching Simdeed or SimDin for her job. And she wants to be a writer, but I don't want her necessarily like diving straight into the writing career. I kind of want her to have more of like a social career. So I think I am going to make her a barista. So she'll work kind of part-time for now while she's just trying to get ends meet, so that this way she can also focus on her writing. Oh, and we take our shoes off in this household. Okay, great to know. And what are we watching? The news? Sports. Okay, she loves some sports. Good to know. So we don't have work until tomorrow, and we've got ourselves our subway pass, our passport, and all those fun things. She is also a jester and a hero, and apparently would be happy to have a child. All right, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I do want her to do a little grocery shop, so I'm gonna have her just get a couple of things. Now, I did put her parents in the game, and I did also put she has a twin brother. They are scattered throughout the Sim universe. We shouldn't necessarily run into them, like, right off the bat, but you never know. Her brother is currently living in San Myshuno, and then her parents, she's originally from Strangerville. So again, she's not too far from home as far as like the Sim universe goes. She's fairly like within driving distance to her parents. As for her brother, she's not like, you know, the closest. And I gotta calm down, because groceries are not just expensive IRL. They are apparently expensive in The Sims 2. Oh gosh. So that should be coming shortly. I do want to kind of get her started practicing her writing skill, and I do also want to get her started in meeting some people. I don't know if we're gonna get the whole like welcome to the neighborhood thing, because I don't know, the Sims have changed it like over the years, I think, where it now comes like a couple days later, not just like the first day that you move in. So we may or may not have a welcome wagon. I don't know. It would be super helpful if we did. We could always make friends with this grocery person too. Actually, it is Nina Caliente, and she does live here in Oasis Springs. We're gonna have her do a friendly introduction, just kind of get to know Nina a little bit. It's always good to get to know like your delivery people, or like people you're gonna interact with like on an everyday kind of level. I do want to tip her though too, so thank you very much for that. Oh, you're flirty. Okay, yeah, time to leave. Time to go. We are going to unload our delivery. Oh, and there is our brother now. Hey, you've got pretty good taste. Will you come to the flea market to help me shop for something to brighten up my place? Okay, could we meet other people other than just our twin brother at the flea market? Maybe. So I guess it's a Sunday. Why not? I'm interested to see what kind of travel it's gonna take her to go to San Myshuno. I don't know. I don't think it would be like by plane. I think it's like still within some sort of distance, but she might take like the train or the subway. Oh, and it's raining and we don't have an umbrella. Great. So we're gonna be soaked. Well, let me introduce you to her brother. This is Kenny Orbit. He is her twin brother, so they do look pretty similar. And he's just in the city trying to find himself, get his start, maybe meet somebody, settle down at some point. We do have a task to buy something though, so I don't know. We're gonna have to shop around, but let's say hello to our brother. Give him a loving hug, because we do love our brother. We are very close. Why did you drag me out here in the rain, Kenny? All of this furniture is gonna be wet. It's gonna be so wet. Okay. Ooh, this has like the moon on it. You know what? I don't see anybody to haggle with, so we're just gonna buy the chair outright. Am I being smart with my money? No. We'll earn our money. We have work tomorrow, so we'll get our money back. It has the moon and the stars on it, and this is the Solar System Legacy Challenge. It feels fitting. It's been wonderful to spend time with you. We've made some great memories, and we'll make many more, I'm sure of it. Oh, she loves her brother. I'm trying to scour for some young adults here. We've got this guy as a young adult, but he's a little busy right now. And here's our dad. Congrats on landing that sweet job. I think this is going to be great for you. You know what, Dad? I think so too. I'm not seeing a lot of like young adults. I'm seeing a lot of adults, but maybe we could just treat this as like a day out with our brother. Let him know that we've settled in to Oasis Springs okay. Got some nice music in the background, some celebrities wandering around, and we'll toss a coin and make a wish. that we're gonna meet a lot of fun new friends in Oasis Springs and have a good time. All right, hopefully it's a wish come true. I think that's our cue to kind of go. We did our flea market shopping. We did what we came to do. We hung out with our brother for a bit, used the bathroom, and then you gotta go catch your train. We are back home. Well, it's a beautiful day in Oasis Springs still, and it's only 2 o'clock. So I wonder if we should explore the town a little bit. Let's go to the park. There's gotta be some people to meet at the park, right? This is another gallery build. What do we have going on here? Oh, this is like a pond or something you can swim in. Okay. Ooh, and then we've got like a little cafe area. Well, I don't want to go swimming in the pond necessarily. Do we have any young adults? We do! Let's get to know some of these young adults. Oh, where are we? Oh, no, honey. No. I want you to introduce yourself. Oh, you can't. Is she leaving? Maybe we can go order a drink at the cafe. Again, here I go, like, spending all of her money. There's nobody here working. No, that's literally all our money. Okay, I can't have her. You know what? No. Here we go. We don't need a drink. We don't need Alice, Spencer, Kim, whatever. We're just gonna read a fun little book. Okay, so Sunday must not be a good day to like go out and meet people. I figured, you know, being the weekend, it would be. I guess we could just have like a nice quiet day reading at the park. Maybe, you know, we can window watch a little bit. She's listening to some music and reading. How fun. Okay. But I'm gonna do what any sim god would do here, and I'm gonna just kind of like scope out in the background, see if any like young adult sims kind of like wander in. Maybe we have to go like out to a club or something. I feel like that's young people do that, right? And it's snowing now. What in this crazy weather is happening? We have made it back home and it's about dinner time now, so I'm gonna have her start cooking something. It's a good like snow day kind of dinner. What did we buy that we could use? We do have enough for vegetable dumplings, so let's make some vegetable dumplings. Save us some money too. She wants to get into a relationship and meet somebody new. Okay. Now, question is, do we start a dating app profile and see if we can get some matches on there and go on dates or even just friend dates to meet people? Or should we just keep going around town? And oh, it looks like we like cooking. That's good. Cooking's kind of an essential skill for a sim. We could do a dating profile. That might put an interesting spin to things, especially if we're gonna have to not be single for more than one sim week. I mean, it's only Sunday, so there's time, but we definitely might want to consider that. So I think we're just gonna spend the rest of this snowy Sunday at home. All right, those look pretty good. And she didn't make any leftovers for her. Okay, let's not throw things on the floor. How about that? You're watching Diamonds Are for Sims, eating some vegetable dumplings while it's snowing outside in the desert. I love this for you. So she's gonna browse the web for a little bit and look for some ideas, and then she's just gonna start getting her words onto paper. That's always a really good thing to do when you want to write something. Just kind of get all your word vomit out and then boom, write a book. So tomorrow marks her first day of her part-time job. Hopefully that goes over well. And we do have to hang out with friends once a week. Yes, I am good friends with my brother, Dad. Can you please stop bothering me today? I think he's just worried about us. You know, we moved. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, so while she continues to practice her writing, we still have to introduce ourselves to 9 sims, but we do have 3 friends. So I'm guessing that's, yeah, our brother, our dad, and our mom. But it is almost 9 p.m., even though it doesn't really look it. It's not that like dark out here in Oasis Springs. I guess sim light savings time has not kicked in quite yet, but I'm gonna have her put this back in her inventory just so that it's not like, you know, out in the open where somebody can burglar it. And we're gonna go to sleep. All right, work starts in an hour and actually starts right now, so we are off. She overslept today. We went to bed kind of a little bit later, but we're home and we made 56 simoleons, so definitely a part-time gig for sure. We really want to meet somebody new and get into a relationship, so I think we are gonna go with our idea, but I am gonna have her change into a cuter outfit for her dating profile. I do really like her little party wear outfit, so I think we're gonna put her there. Cupid's Corner. Let's open that up and see what we've got here. We are looking for young adults only for friends and relationships. We will put that we are outgoing and family oriented. I think those are 2 really good traits to display, and we will need to, I do like this photo of her, but we can take a selfie. That's cute. I think the other photo was better, but we'll just leave it. Okay, so we have Arvin, who his traits are good and practice makes perfect. So he really likes honing those skills. Angelo, who classic fish guy, but he is a slob. He's creative, but he's a slob. So I don't know if we're gonna vibe with like a slob here. We have Rex, who's cheerful and materialistic. Spencer, who is evil. Dax, who's hot-headed. You know, these guys, some are not a catch. We've got Raj, who's unflirty and a slob. So two traits that we kind of don't want meshed together, at least for like a romantic kind of vibe. We've got Tomax, not really sure. He's a loner, but he loves the outdoors. I kind of liked our first option here. Arvin looks pretty good. Maybe Rex, he's a little materialistic, but Arvin looks fine. So we'll like him, and we'll also maybe give Rex a try. Now that we've done that and kind of got our matches, I am going to... Oh, can you only shave in a shower? That's good to know. So let's replace this bathtub with a shower. Oh, and we have our chair. That's right. Look at me, already forgetting about the chair. All right, so we can't afford a lot. So we'll just get this bad boy here. And now we should be able to get started with our morning routine. Okay, I did not know that. I feel like that's weird. I feel like they should fix that because you should be able to shave wherever, right? So she's gonna kind of get ready for the day now that she's home from work. She works Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so she has the weekends off, which is good to know. So we can do probably a lot more on the weekends since we do work from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. Probably don't want to spend too many late weekends out. We are attracted to Arvin. Why is Rex Esquivel considered an elder? Okay, never mind. We're just gonna pretend like we didn't add him to our context because I'm pretty sure why is Arvin also considered an elder? Wait a minute. Did I mess up our Cupid's corner? I thought I selected... Yeah, looking for young adults. Is that a bug? Young adult. Oh, I don't know if I can unhide these people now. Our saved matches, let's re-add them to our contacts. That was my bad. I guess there's a bit of a glitch for some reason that's listing him as an elder when he's not. But why don't we get to know them a bit? We're looking out, so it's okay to talk to two people at once, you know? We're not like tied down to anyone quite yet. I do really want her to make some girlfriends though, too, so we're gonna have to like really strategically think here. It is a hot day, so maybe we can go to the pool. I guess let's get ready to go to the pool because it's a nice day. She wanted to go swimming yesterday at the park, so I might as well give her what she wants, right? It's a splash park more than it is a pool, but it has a pool, so it counts, right? Cute little place. I built this myself. It was going to be part of a save file. It still will be part of a save file. That save file is just very much a work in progress, and I don't know when it will ever be finished. It's just us and one other adult. Okay, cool. Well, let's swim around a bit. Maybe some other people will show up. It is still kind of early in the morning on a Monday, so people might be at work. This is perfect. We can finally meet people. Why don't you stop swimming and go say hello? Molly feels instantly attracted to Matteo. That helps us out a lot. She's very attracted to them, and apparently they have good compatibility. But he might be married, because I feel like that other woman that came also had that last name, so we don't wanna start that drama too early. But, well, you know what? We could always make friends. Tell him a bit of a funny story. Just kind of, he hates electronica music and likes romance music. Okay. Oh, he's leaving. Well, it was nice getting to know you. Not the Eliza Pancakes. Wait a minute. She's a young adult. This could be great for us. Imagine our BFF being Eliza Pancakes. I kind of love that for us, though. I feel like Eliza gets a bad rep, but oh my god, girl. Since when could you dive? Eliza, please. We just want to be your friend. Let's ask her about her hobbies and skills. She really looks like she does not want to be bothered. We could try to calm her down, talk her off a ledge. Maybe that's how we, you know, we'll become friends. Let her rant a little bit, and then she'll trust us, and yeah, look, she's like all like, oh god, did I really just like offload on a stranger? How did I do that? No, Eliza, don't leave. I don't know if we're this successful at making friends. I mean, we're talking to everybody and we're doing our best here. Nobody really wants to be bothered. Let's change out of our bathing suit here. We met some people, so maybe we can just kind of like stay connected with them. We are feeling hungry, so maybe we can meet one of our new friends at the diner in town. All right, this is another little gallery find that I found. So again, I will put the creator right there for you guys. It's a cute little 50s themed diner. I thought it was adorable and fits right in. Let's see if Eliza wants to come hang out. Let's go get seated. Hey, how's it going? Oh, you're also a young adult. Okay, we should introduce ourselves to you as well. And a long-lost relative is reaching out to us. This doesn't count as a money cheat, right? This is a long-lost relative. I guess this is our table. Okay. Oh, but I can't get past why. You know, the one thing is I didn't play test any of these. Oh no. Can you sit next to? That's so weird. Eliza's waiting to order. I'm gonna say let's give up our table. We'll try to find somewhere to sit. Maybe we can get them some outdoor seating. Let's go request this one. Let's go sit here. Oh my god. Now we're stuck back here. Oh, this is going terribly. Now you're at the bar. Eliza. Maybe us and Eliza are not meant to be friends. So, you know what? I'm just gonna order for myself. Forget Eliza. We're getting ourselves a root beer float. We're gonna devour some pancakes because Eliza apparently does not want to be our friend. Maybe we're just trying too hard, you know? Like, we can't force it. It's just gotta happen. And we can't even order food. Okay, fantastic. You know what? Time for us to just go home and make our own dinner. All right, well, we are back in the comfort of our own home. Making friends is a little bit harder than it seems. So you know what? It's not really a nice day anymore. I was gonna say let's grill, but the day is not as good, I guess. We have amazing compatibility with Eliza too. It's a shame she just doesn't. I guess we're just forcing something that's not there. Let's unwind from our crazy Monday. Maybe we'll do some more writing to kind of like calm down. I'm gonna let her eat her grilled cheese, and then I'm gonna have her write some crazy stories about her time with Eliza Pancakes. We'll write a children's book. I think that could make a good children's book, you know, with a last name like Pancake. You know, it's all about writing from the experience. So we're gonna call this book The Soggy Pancake. This is a children's book about the trials and tribulations of making friends. So we're gonna give that a try. She likes it too. She's like, you know what? This is gonna be a bestseller. I just know it. That's the best stories come from the crazy experiences, right? So you just gotta laugh. You just have to laugh at the situation. We tried to get lunch. It ended up taking us till dinner. And even then, we couldn't sit and enjoy a meal. It's okay. We had a nice grilled cheese at home, and now we're writing about it. And it's snowing again. This is the craziest week of Molly's life. And I'm gonna keep an eye on her needs while she's writing away. We don't have to finish the book in one day. We can take our time with it. But I'll give her some time. She's not like desperate for the bathroom. All right, girl, stop writing your book, even though you're so close to level 2. We'll pick that up where we left off, put that in your inventory, let you use the bathroom, and we are up and late for work, apparently, by 5 minutes. So we gotta nip this routine in the bud here. 56. Okay, great. And she's earned a vacation day. Good. It's the morning. I don't think we're gonna meet so many people this early in the morning, so we're gonna continue writing our book for now. Maybe we can publish it today. What else do we want to do? She wants to make something greater than poor quality. Well, let's hope this book is a banger then. You know, we do have to max the charisma skill as well, and we really haven't focused on the charisma skill all that much. So maybe that's also why we're lacking in some friendships right now. Maybe we just need to up our charisma a little bit. So I'm gonna let her write for a little bit longer. We still have to introduce ourselves to 6 Sims. Okay, she can now self-publish books. That's great news. But perhaps we'll also practice our charisma today before we like go out in the public eye again. Maybe that'll help boost us a little bit. We could always check Cupid's Corner again too. Like we could refresh the people that show up on there. So we could do that too and see if there's like, we can go on like a friend date. You've been writing for about an hour, so I am gonna let you take a little break. We've got Kelvin, who's a party animal and shady. We've got Paolo, who's a music lover and active. Okay. We have Trenton, who's a self-assured horse lover. Carlos, who's childish and mean. Patrick, who's mean and a genius. Wolfgang, who's a bookworm and creative. Dominic, who's proper and generous. Cool. And I will be, you know, whoever she decides she's gonna be friends with or, you know, get into a relationship with, then we will also, I'll do like a makeover. You know, I feel like we didn't give Arvin a chance, so perhaps we can give him a chance now. He was one of our first liked people, and I don't know if we know that we're attracted to him or not, so we can give it a try. We'll do a get to know you date. To go to the bar. I mean, it's 9 a.m. Hello there, Arvin. If this goes well, you'll get a nice little makeover. It says elder, and he does have wrinkles. So was I lied to? Are you really an elder? Yeah, it says he has 56 days left. Okay. You know what? We've been lied to. That's okay. It was unsuccessful. It's all good. Let's see. Marissa. We're gonna ask you on a friend date anyway. Why don't you come hang out with us? Sorry, but we've been catfished, apparently. All right. Attempt number 3000. And I am gonna quickly just change her outfit for her because you don't need to be meeting people in your little barista outfit here. Did she say she was gonna meet us? Yes. She'll be right over. Hello. Why don't we go sit? Hopefully we can. Hopefully there's no issues sitting down here. Hello. What's up? How are you, Marissa? Get to know you a little bit. See if we can kind of vibe a little bit. Are we ordering a drink? Oh my god. Honey, it's 10 a.m. Oh, she's trying to like introduce herself to us. Okay. We will say hello, but then we have to go back to our actual friend Marissa here. Marissa, where did you go? Did you leave? Girl, we invited you here. Oh no. No, but it's Sarah Scott. Okay. We'll introduce ourselves to her. This is our second chance. I guess, again, I don't know why our friends don't want to hang out and stay with us. Maybe we're just meeting the wrong people. But there's a ton of young adults here, so this could be good for us. We're feeling fulfilled, so that's a good sign. Oh, we're talking to Dirk Dreamer as well. Okay, interesting. Are we, like, friendly with Dirk Dreamer? We're friends with a proper celebrity. That's interesting. And Bella is an intelligence researcher. We've got another young adult. Okay, so the bar is apparently the best place to come. So, word of advice to anybody who's trying to make friends for their sim, go to a bar at 10 in the morning and you will meet so many young adult sims. Beautiful, fantastic. We love it. And we're drunk. We're drunk at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. Where are you going, honey? You just sitting at a table with a bunch of people? Okay. Well, he's a young adult, so introduce yourself to him. And Celeste is also a young adult. Instant attraction to Gavin Richards. Oh, and we've been left alone with him. Okay, so this might be a sign here. Let's ask him about his career. See. He likes to write as well. Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay, great. We'll discuss the chips, because that's what any sane person would do, right? You're so fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you, and I hope you feel the way about me too. Oh my gosh. This could be a good match. Okay. Oh, he's leaving though. Oh my gosh. Everybody always leaves just when we're starting to get to know them really well. Well, it's 3 p.m. I think it's time for us to head home too. We've been here for a while, but that's good. Okay, that's good. We're meeting people. Well, she's gonna be tense for a while because I got that pop-up with the like relative person and I clicked the wrong option, so I did not end up with the money, and now she's stressed and needs to get married for money instead. So I don't know if we're gonna do that, but she's gonna be tense for a while. And now we're at least tipsy, so I think the chips helped us not be drunk anymore, so that's always good. I am gonna have her grab a glass of water, because that might also help us be less tipsy, but she's feeling confident. Okay, so that's good. I think going to the bar really helped, and we should have started with that, I guess. I'm gonna let her drink her water and sober up a bit, but also practice your charisma skill, because you're feeling pretty confident right now, so I'm feeling pretty confident that we can level up in this skill. And then you could eventually get to the point where you're practicing your charisma on other people by just being automatically charismatic. Today was a better day than Monday. And we've met a ton more people, so we now have introduced ourselves to at least 8 out of 10 sims. So we just need 2 more, and then we are officially no longer considered new in town. Alright, and then as far as our skill roundup here, we are almost level 2 of the charisma charisma skill now, and we are almost halfway through level 2 of the writing skill, so we are slowly making some progress. I'm going to send her to bed, and then we will pick up tomorrow, which will be Spooky Day. And then we've got Talk Like a Pirate Day later in the weekend. So we are almost through with our first week of fall and our first week living in Oasis Springs. I would say it was a very chaotic beginning to moving here. Isn't any kind of move chaotic. We have a long way to go in this challenge. I'm liking what's going on for Molly here. I think we found some solid people at the bar that we could really try to hone the friendships with. Some unexpected individuals for sure, but girl's got a certain taste that she's looking for in people, I guess. And we've got Gavin on the radar as our potential, maybe future boyfriend. So we'll see where that goes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to clock out of the graveyard shift. Make sure you leave a like and comment down below what you want to see Molly doing next. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye!